Hi there, this is a basic top-down shooter game maker tutorial, and I'll be showing you the basics of how to make a top-down shooter using script, of course. Now first we're going to start off with a player sprite. Just go ahead and make that a circle. And then a line in the circle so we can see which way it's facing. And center that. Create new sprite, call it sprite board. And for this it's just going to be a line. And crop that. Okay, center. And create an object, call it object player. Now we want the player to look at the mouse, because that's usually what happens in top-down shooters. The player looks in the direction of the mouse. So we go image, angle, equal direction. And then we go direction, equal point direction, and we just put x, y, and mouse underscore x, mouse underscore y. And basically what this does is the sprite is now pointing in the direction of the object, and the direction of the object is pointing towards the mouse. And let's just put it in a room and see how it goes. There you have it. It's currently facing my mouse. Now we need to do movement. This is relatively simple. This is just basic movement. If you want to do something more complicated and you know a way how to, then be my guest. But for this, we are just going to use WASD and just use x plus equal 2 or y plus equal 2. Nothing too fancy. So in keyboard check of w, x equal y minus equals 2, which means it's going down. No, up, I mean. It's going up. And let's just copy that out and change it to A, S, and D. And in A, we change that to x minus equal 2 because it's going left. And we change that to y plus equal 2 because it's going down. And that x plus equal 2. And let's test it and see how it goes. There, as you can see, it can move around while facing the mouse, which now we need to put in some bullets, because every top-down shooter needs some sort of projectiles. And in the create event, we say, first we go motion set to set its motion, and we just put direction and say 12 or 15. 15 is good speed. And then we put in image equal direction, just like in the player sprite, player object I mean, and direction equal point direction x, y, mouse underscore x, mouse underscore y. So now we need to make the bullet actually fire. So in the player, you go add event mouse, make sure it's global mouse. I have made that mistake so many times in just making it left button instead of global left button. And we put instance create xy object bullet. And so now the player should fire bullets out of him, and the bullets should be facing in the direction of the mouse cursor. And they're now facing in the direction of the cursor. And I know exactly why. Image angle equal direction comes after direction equal point direction. So basically it defines direction before the image points in the direction. That's what we're aiming for. And let's see if it works. Yep, it works just fine. Now we want to add some delay between the bullet shots. So we make a variable can shoot, make it equal to 1, and in the left click we go and put if can shoot is equal to 1, then it creates the instance of the bullet, but also makes alarm 0 equal to, say, let's just say 4, and it sets can shoot back to 0. So now it can no longer fire a bullet until alarm 4 has gone off. And we'll just say can shoot is equal to 1. And let's see how that turns out. We got a nice delay between bullet shots, which is much more realistic, unless it's like some crazy submachine gun. But we're just going for a basic assault rifle firing speed here. And if you want to add spread, you go mouse X plus random and put, say, 5. So basically this randomizes the destination a little bit of where the object is going, well, aiming for. Let's see how it works, if it works. Yeah, we can start to see a little bit of spread, but the closer the mouse cursor is to the player, the more spread there is, which is a bit of a flaw with this way. Yeah, other ways it's just, this is the most simple. let's make a little more spread so it's a little more obvious. There, we got a decent amount of spread, but not really a realistic amount. So for this tutorial, I'll just get rid of spread, but that's how you do it if you want spread. And now we need to add some ammo. So we create a variable, call it ammo, and make it equal 30, because that's how much bullets are in a clip usually. And we say if can shoot equal to 1 and ammo is more than 0, then it'll equal so on. And then we put ammo minus equal 1, so the ammo goes down every time a bullet is fired. And along with that, we say if ammo is equal to 0, then alarm 1 is equal to 60, which is about 2 seconds. So when the bullets hit 0, it will trigger alarm 1 in 2 seconds, which will put ammo back up to 30. 2-second reload time, that's pretty good. And now we just create an object, call it like object info, just so we can see how many bullets we have in our ammo. So we go draw text, this is in the draw event, draw text x, y, and then string, and in that string we say call it ammo. And we just go ahead and put that in the room and test it to see if it works. We got an error, and it's because I forgot to put object player.ammo, because since ammo is the player's variable, then we need to put object player.ammo to say that we're using the variable from object player. So there we got 30, and we fire and it goes down, and then it sticks on 0 for a while, and then goes back to 30 where we can shoot again. And yeah, that's how you create a basic top-down shooter. Thanks for watching, and I hope this helped you.